I have standards, okay? Jesus. Yes. The ending of chapter 1. I forgore. Oh! Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. It's a lot of dots, dude. I can't say that many. It's a lot of dots.
People died.
Yeah, people did die.
That's funny.
I sleep. Dot dot dot. I don't even want to sleep. Oh. Dot dot dot. It's gone. Dot dot dot. She really is gone. Dot dot dot. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace. Dude. Okay. It's just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay. No need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted, smiling faces is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health. I don't even have the time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's deaths.
Where's the orange?
What?
He does have it!
No, I don't.
He has the whole bottle!
It's empty.
He used this whole thing!
I used the rest of it, actually, yesterday. I grabbed it once. No, it was almost gone when I grabbed it. I only used it once. Why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Sorry, I'm late.
So,
You left my door open! Oh my god.
Or lore. Are you okay?
Oh.
Did you eat the orange one too? He has the flavor too!
why do you have...
Listen to me!
He used this big one, all of it, and he has the other one too.
No, I don't.
Over.
That's an old one. Yeah, it is.
He'll get it, Lionel.
Oh my god.
Ha 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 ha!
Is it almost?
Why is auto on? Look what you've done.
Hey,
Turn
come
on
on.
auto, Jesus. No, turn it off. Jesus, Jesus. I walk away for 3 seconds and it turns on auto on its own. Jesus. I don't know what they were talking about. Let me read it. Sorry I'm late. Hey, are you okay, Makoto? You sure took your sweet time. I was just about to get you and drag you back here. Sorry. So what happened? Was your room fixed up like he said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom. That's messed up, man. Why would you say something like that? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened.
I see.
It must be tough staying there knowing what happened. Why don't you stay in Sayaka's room? Well, staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. That's a little, I mean, I get it, but like, that's kind of creepy. Just like to say that in that way. I don't know. Just the way just the word scent. The way he says scent constantly whenever he talks about Sayaka, it's just weird.
And
Plus, I've decided that I can't turn away from her death. Makoto! Hey, cheer up! Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of
You
here.
got it.
So I'm just trying to cheer up and get back on track. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better? Huh? We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move.
Well,
But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have a reason to do something like that.
talking.
keep telling yourself that. I'll be over in the real world. Working together, fighting a common enemy. Like it or not, it's not that simple. What do you mean?
Are you okay with
The
this?
mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well-defended, then modified it to their fit to the desire, yeah. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for everything. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed.
Honestly.
Everything has been played down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk.
So then,
what are we supposed to do?
Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win this game.
No.
No!
what?
Know what?
I don't want to live if it means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else.
Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because
Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves!
But
So,
If we hadn't voted for him, then we would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it? ...
so it would seem.
she's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist. ... Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind. Ding dong, bingity bong. What kind of wacky shenanigans is that bear gonna make us do this time?
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially night. Soon the door. Oh, and one other thing. It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did. See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear, so be well aware of your actions.
Is that a bear pun?
Order and stability
That was a bear
rely on
pun.
the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
What was that about just now?
Was he saying it's our fault what happened? That's pretty cruel, man.
Don't fuck with me.
That piece of crap, who does he think he is? ... And so the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. Chapter 2. Boy's Life of Despair. Daily life. That's crazy. We're only on Chapter 2. I hope Ifumi dies. Anyways, I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement. Then he called us all to the gym. What's he gonna do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us all involved in this little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it.
Okay, lift your arms up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now reach way up and bend way down. Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
Kiyotaka's the only one doing it. Aw, doesn't it just feel great being stuck inside like this? You gotta make sure to stay healthy.
Hello, who keeps us stuck inside?
Don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto. Whoa, I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in writhing agony for? That's crazy.
So, why did you call us here? Certainly it wasn't to just make us exercise.
Just to make your exercise? Just to make you exercise. If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secret of the assassin's fist. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness, the power can be yours. That sounds like some kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with. Like, your stories are any better. I guarantee you they're worse. It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Did you really call us down here to... Oh, wait. It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise?
Hey,
Of course not. You think I have these kind of free time on my hands? Dude, my eye is twitching. Okay, so then... I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open up to you. Just like the Disney movie.
What the heck?
A whole new world!
You guys?
It would really suck if you had to live here together forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know you kids get how you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated.
Very
Go ahead and look
nice.
around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode. Oh my god, is the second floor gonna be opened up to us? Because that's the only new thing that like they could give us, I guess. Unless they built new rooms. That would be weird. With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us with even more confused than when we showed up. But a whole new world?
Could it be?
Is he talking about a way to get
I
outside?
wonder about that.
That seems unlikely.
Piece of shit!
Well, we don't know till we look.
Hey,
Whatever he meant, it seems we'll have to search the school one more time.
You hear me?
Okay, then let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back up here at the dining hall and we'll share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that?
Got it!
More like a staple food source. Now let's get going. Oh my god. Taka does nothing. He just repeats everything. And Hifumi is Hifumi. Which are the two that we were like, yeah, I hope they die next. That's what we said. Saying his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. Not me though, I stood there.
What the heck?
Hey Makoto, did you see what's inside that display case? Bad, this is super bad, man. What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything all that weird in there. Sure, to the untrained eye it's nothing, but this is awful. A bad, awful, terrible trap.
Serious?
That stuff you see lined up there, any god could come by and use it to send a message. Huh? I've been struck with knowledge. It's an ill omen of total devastation and ruin.
Let me out of here!
Let me out of here. Let me out. I have no idea what he's talking about, so maybe I'll just leave him alone. Walks away slowly. Why is my eye twitching? Jesus. Alright, it stopped. I had to scream at it. Oh, yes. Taka. Just who I want to talk to. Makoto, look. The gate blocking the stairs is gone. It would seem the path to the second floor is opened up.
You hear me?
What in God's name just happened? But it's also of utmost importance to double check the areas we already know about just in
Without a
case.
doubt.
Aren't I so clever to think of that? I really impress myself
You
sometimes.
understand?
Well, I'll leave the school up to you. I guarantee you just copied off of someone else's idea and claimed it as your own. The gate that was blocking the stairs has been opened. Is this what Monokuma meant by a new world? If so, what's up there? It's just the same floor, copy and pasted, my guy. There's nothing new. It's the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's got to be something here. Just kidding. This is completely new. Oh my god. Ooh, what's in here? A classroom? That's crazy. The baby is sleeping. Please be quiet. Okay.
I see.
This must be what he meant by a new world. I should probably take a really good close look around.
Yep, that was the sentence that I just said. Where else? Oh, is that a Barbie? Oh, Barbie. It's an Undertale reference, you know? Oh, there's so many people here. It's remarkably dusty in here, and the lighting is less than ideal. For a library, it's not the kind of place I'd want to do much reading in. I'm absolutely shocked. How come?
Damnation!
They have all these books here and not one copy of any of my works.
Well, why would they have comics in a library? Plus, most fanfic.
Oh, okay. That is a line that exists. Yeah. You just don't get it. Not at all.
I do get it. And with a face like yours, anyone can tell nothing you do is worthwhile.
Say whatever you want about me, but never judge a book by its author.
No, nothing!
Now hear this. Appearances mean nothing at all. I think they do, my friend. What you see before you is nothing more than the rind that contains the meaty pulp of my genius.
Here we go!
My creations are what determines my meaning and value.
You're so fond of it.
I am used to being misunderstood. You think weak attacks like yours will drop my HP? This guy needs psychiatric help. Dude's getting signals from the aliens. Look at the spike on his head. Those two really worry me, honestly. But still, this library is most interesting. Oh, what's interesting about it?
Stop talking.
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud. Okay. Cool. You're a jerk. You must be pretty happy to have all these books around, huh, Toko?
Not particularly. Nothing's really caught my attention so far.
Indeed, there's a plethora of books, it's true, but the contents seem lacking.
No, nothing!
Where's the comic books? Where's the young adult section? If this is the exact same conversation over again, I'm going to slam my head into a desk.
Comic books, young adults, that stuff's a waste of time.
I've seen you write, Miss Fukawa. Talented as you are, your stuff isn't any more worthwhile.
My stories are filled with true love and pure feelings. Don't compare them to the garbage of yours. Your writing doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled up letters. Someone should just burn it all.
Oh, the lady doth protest too much. Methinks I bet you're secretly in a... Oh. I mean, you do you, I guess.
I don't care if it's anime or comics or fanfic or whatever. It's all filth, throwaway culture that'll be trashed and forgotten in half a decade. Just talking about it makes me sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Gary, you have insulted me and you've insulted my honor. These two really are starting to freak me out. I've never seen anything like it. Hey, what's this letter? This is a Smash invitation. Makoto and Smash Bros. The shelf is just covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What's this? Hope Speak Academy.
Indeed.
It's buried. It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission. Wow, we should be called the moral compass. God.
Is that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave it here without finding out what's inside. Okay. I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out the single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. From the Hospeak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we've been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with a full government support. Our graduates enter society ready to take active leadership roles in every major field. However, Hopespeak must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not an end for Hopespeak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now, and I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are waiting for the official governmental authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean? The contents of the letter are quite interesting indeed. It would seem Hopespeak had stopped functioning as a school, and judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it seems like it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old. So you're saying Hopespeak closed down at least a year ago? Most likely the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance. But that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked stuff up online about the school and never saw anything about this.
In other words,
That must have been all part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming this letter is real.
However,
If it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down. That would be a nice, simple solution, it's true. But then what about the other part? This decision was not an easy one to make, but a serious issue beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope Speak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. What do they mean by serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there some connection between that and what's happening to us right now? If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection would be a useful clue on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say any more until we find more details. So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. The mastermind's motive. We can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here. Will that be enough for us to get out of here, or can I leave? No, I can't. There's other stuff it wants me to look at. What about the laptop, I guess? It'll let me choose that. Looks like a laptop. Laptop looks pretty old and it's covered in dust.
so
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. I can't play Flappy Bird on that. I don't know.
Isn't there someone there who might know how to fix it?
I was hoping I could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world. If it's broken, there's nothing I can really do about it. Yeah, that's true. I guess.
But someone else might be able to.
Yeah, like the ultimate programmer, but, you know. Why bother with that, I guess. Oh, I think I missed a room back here, but I'll come to here first.
Main character's being dumb again.
Yeah. He's only smart during the trials, I guess. There's nothing in here. Reality isn't everything, and it's a realistic drawing of Monokuma. Okay. Yeah, I missed a room. It looks like a basketball court? No, because there's one on the first floor. No, that's a pool because of the lines. Yeah, it has to be. Right? Where am I? Yeah, pool. See, I'm a genius. It's just how it be sometimes. Oh, that's a Gatling gun.
just
Oh.
a second.
Oh, Makoto, hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool! There's a pool here! A pool!
You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it.
There's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out.
Yeah, you're right about that. Hina seems way more excited than usual.
Maybe because pool.
The second floor is opened up, the living area is grown, and a number of facilities are now available. And whatever else is going on, I must admit, things have been made much more comfortable for
Do you
us.
understand?
Things continue like this, the occasional class trial may not be so bad.
Yeah, you're willing to sacrifice people for the sake of fun. Hey, Chihiro, have you checked out the pool yet? Hell, so there's a broken computer you should fix. No.
I don't like wearing swimsuits.
Yeah, you do seem like the type who might not be into that kind of thing.
But still, it sounds like the locker rooms here are all exercise equipment you could ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. It's kind of stronger.
You want to get stronger, I have to say, that's kind of unexpected.
Yeah.
But I'm not even brave enough to step foot in the locker room.
You don't want to go in the locker room?
It's not that I don't want to, it's just... ...
I don't get it. If she's afraid of the locker rooms or something? It's a pretty weird phobia, though. Yeah, let's look at the gun. Why don't we? Is that a real gun? It's not like we're at war here. Why would we need something like that here? Boys! Behind this door is the locker room.
Yeah.
Oh, and guess what? You need to put your you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms.
Really?
Of course.
Really?
Wah!
If you want to unlock the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boys' handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls. And that's the bottom line.
But what if someone opens the door and someone else sneaks in?
Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for the scandalous. Okay.
Makes
See
sense.
See, there's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, right? And it'll be all dunka 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 dunka.
Just a second.
I bet it really hurt to get shot by that thing. No, I think it would be a little worse than that. But what happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? Boy could borrow a girl's handbook and then to get in the locker room, would it not?
What? That never even occurred to me. To think someone would be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Okay, then how does this sound?
Got it!
Time for a new rule. As of this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. There, now anybody can get their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm like a genuine, I'm kind of a genius, right? It's because my brain is 100% cotton.
Honestly.
I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place.
Is that okay?
After all, they would be likely held responsible for anything that the person might do using their handbook.
So,
But you know, you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff.
Of course!
It's because all you teenagers are, maniacs. You're all at that age. We'd be, oh. Who is messaging me? Interesting. So, to keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch. That's crazy.
Then in that case, I would like to ask that you keep the same close eye on our dorms. Some men and women deserve.
All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself. I don't care what happens in your private dorms. By force of, or by cunning, do whatever you want.
Hey, so
See ya later!
Okay, so the new regulations is how I play. See ya. That's so crazy. Oh my god.
Man, that stupid man totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go for a dip to cheer me
you
up.
got it.
Celeste, you here? Want to come with me?
As for me,
There's nothing I hate more than getting water out of my face.
I'm
Sorry, I'll pass this time. How come? You, when you're in a funk, there's nothing better to do than swim to pull you out of it.
I'm sure that only applies to you. Anyway, now I have a pretty good idea of what's going on the second floor, but I didn't see anything that might lead any kind of exit or anything. All I can do now is hope that someone else found something worthwhile. Okay, I'd better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible.
Listen to me!
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how did it go? Did anyone discover any interesting new yet?
Yes,
Oh
indeed.
my god. There's a library.
And a pool, a freaking pool, and locker rooms filled with exercise equipment. There was not, however, anything resembling an escape route.
Yeah, she's
I
right.
see.
Well, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing
Quiet
discovery.
down and listen.
The warehouse and bathhouse on the first floor dorms are now open.
You hear me?
And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much it's insane. So go ahead and stuff yourself to the gills whenever you feel like. Ha 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 ha.
Are you okay with this?
Keep in mind, of course, going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
Yo.
Okay, what about a way out of here? You find anything like that? Oh, well,
What?
there wasn't anything in the warehouse we could use to get out of here. Nothing. Unfortunately, no, not what I saw.
Hey, come on.
You people.
What?
Who gives a crap if we have a pool now or a warehouse or whatever?
Stop fucking around.
We're still trapped in this. Oh my god, I had a stroke. We're still trapped in this school. We need to find a way out.
No, there is no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaptation is key, yes. For now, we must each find a way to enjoy our current
You
situation.
piece of.
Whatever you say. For now, let's continue our investigation and let everyone know if you should discover something.
So then,
So, are we done for today?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess so. The air seemed to suddenly grow heavy again. Was this the mastermind's plan to give us hope and turn it around to betray us hope?
This as such, soon the doors. Okay then.
We all promised not to leave our rooms during the nighttime. There's not much else to do. I guess I'll just go to bed. Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby I can say I'm super good at, and my grades are totally average too. My reflexes are okay, not great, not awful. I could get into a decent college where I'd make a few friends, maybe even find a normal girlfriend, which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy-paste. I don't have any imagination. I am a perfectly average
You
cardboard
see
cutout.
what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. Get ready to greet another. Oh, that's right. I wanted to let you know that your e-handbooks have been updated. New regulations have been added, so please take a look and enjoy your school life more than ever before.
The new rules has been added to the regulations menu. You must be referring to yesterday's loaning your ebook to another student is strictly prohibited. But right now I need to hurry up and head to breakfast. Alrighty. Breakfast! Oh my god.